Welcome back. Joining us virtually is our unconventional dietitian, Daphne Olivier. Daphne, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Of course. So today's topic, we're talking about habit stacking. I have to admit, I don't know what this is. So what do you want to share with our viewers today? What is this?
So habit stacking is just a concept. So we know that everybody has, as humans, we're very methodical, routine people. So whenever we try and add something into our routine that is not our norm, it can be hard, it can be difficult. So habit stacking means that we're going to add something that we're trying to add in and stack it onto a habit that we already do. So an example of this might be if you are a coffee drinker and in the morning you roll out of bed and before you start really thinking about anything, you get your coffee ready. A habit that you can stack with that would be to either take your medication or even maybe your vitamin. So you're already doing the coffee, and that's a no-brainer. You don't have to think about that. So we stack something else onto that to make it easier to remember the thing that you're trying to implement.
I feel like this could help with so many different things in the day, because I have to admit I am horrible when it comes to taking my vitamins, but I always remember to drink my coffee in the day.
Right. And there are so many things. I mean, we always brush our teeth,
Yeah.
I'd assume, in the morning and at night, so we can stack a habit with one of those. I mean, there are a lot of things that we do that our brain doesn't have to think about. And so in the beginning, when you're trying to stack that habit, it may be worth having a little note there, like by your coffee pot or by your toothbrush, saying, hey, remember to do this. But it doesn't take very long for your brain to create that neural pathway that, oh yeah, whenever I'm brushing my teeth, I also have to stretch my feet out. Or, kind of to stack those things together, it takes just a little time of you doing it repeatedly before they become one triggers the other one to happen.
Yeah, and what is it they say it takes how many days for something to become a habit? It's like 15 or
I think
something?
it's 21 days, 15 days, 21 days. I've heard different things,
Yeah.
but it doesn't take a lot of time. But we do have to have that reminder. But stacking, having the trigger of what you always do without, having to think about it can trigger the other thing that you're trying to implement.
I love this. This is such a great way to kind of help people remember and be healthier in the long run too. And Daphne,
Simple concept.
if people at home have a health wellness question for you, we are starting the Ask the Dietitian kind of series. So people can contact you how?
So you can go to my website. It's theunconventionaldietitian.com. And if you want to ask a question, you would just do /contact. And there's a little contact form and fill out your question there, and we might choose your question for next week.
Perfect. I love that. Daphne, thank you so much for joining us today to talk about habit stacking. I love this one.
Thank you. I'll have a great week.
You too, Daphne. And if you at home want to ask Daphne a wellness question, we're going to post a direct link to that contact page on our website, klaf.com. Stay with us.